quick update for today then. My vlog videos for the next couple of weeks. They might be a bit rough around the edges. I've got to try to find a way to edit them on my tablet because my laptop is flat. So that's it. That's the first thing. This is what we're doing today. So the weather coming up now is going to be very benign for today. We're talking about less than 10 knots of wind and not in an adverse direction. Fine. We're going to have to be motoring most of the day though. So this is what we're up to. We left the Helford this morning. We're just here now, so we've just passed the Manacles marker. That's the Lizard. Now, when we pass the Lizard, today, because the weather is very calm and the sea state is very calm and we're on neap tides anyway, not spring tides, I don't have to be too cautious about that. Now, I'm familiar with the area and I've been around the Lizard quite a few times, and it can go from relatively calm seas to walls of water in the blink of an eye. It's amazing, you know, it's one of those places, there's a reason why you have to take a bit of care going around there. Today, I'm not going to stand off by 3 miles from the Lizard. It's just not necessary. It's deep tides, we're not far from low tide, you know, it's not going to be running around there, and there's no wind. So that's what we're going to do. Lovely day, isn't it? Yesterday, Karina was very ill all day, but today she's fine. A little bundle of energy. Update. We're in 43 metres of water. That's the Lizard, and we're just outside the shallows there. If it could ever be said that we were in the jaws of the beast, now we are. You have to be very careful around the Lizard. What this is, the reason I've come so close, and I'm probably, well, I'm less than a mile. There it is over there, look. There's the rocks extending out. I don't know how that will come out on the GoPro, but I'm not far away. Probably 0.6 of a mile away from the Lizard. You can see the confused seas everywhere, can't you? And this is why it catches people out. An hour or two from now, and this will be a very different picture. So what I've done is timed this to be here at slack high water neaps and no wind, or very little wind, less than 10 knots. If conditions had been any different, I would be much further out there, probably, well, the guidebooks all say stay 3 miles off, so I would have stayed 3 miles off. But conditions today are probably ideal for going around the Lizard. Yeah, so there it is then. And you can see it's calm for as far as the eye can see there. But what happens when you get it wrong is it looks exactly like this. And then in about 30 seconds there will be some proper confused sea. Very benign conditions today, nothing to worry about. Okay, we're headed to Porthcurno, next update from there. Nearly there. Porthcurno, that is. Nearly at Porthcurno. It's dead ahead. About another hour. Much better day today. monkey. Don't you ever run out of energy?
No. Okay, maybe sometimes we'll do that.
You need to get much older. You'll run out then. No, I don't. I want you
You'll
to
film
stay
me.
vigorous for as long as you possibly can.
You'll film it.
Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, yes. Stop. Oh, I'm very angry that way. Yeah. So, I'll wake up angry. I know it's your favourite. I think it's disgusting. Stop chattering. To listen now. It's the way. No. So Porthcurno is about half an hour away, and that's it for the day. And we've managed to spend the last hour not motoring, thank God. Survived them all apart from you chattering non-stop. Tomorrow's the Scilly Island. What a beautiful little place Porthcurno is. Just going to back up on the anchor, make sure that we're holding. If there's any question that we're holding, now that I know that, I'll let some line out. The autopilot's had a funny five, I don't know why. Well, I do know why, it's because I want it to do something else. So, well, yeah, I'm just going to leave, don't worry about it now, I'm just going to leave it switched off but held central. Of course the prop wash will kick the stern over. Let's see if we got any tension on that. No, yeah. There is tension. So it's pulling out straight and I can feel it. And I don't think it's dragging. So I'm going to let some more out now. Make sure all the chain is laying on the seabed. If it was up to me, I would have about twice as much chain on there. There's only about, well, 10 metres I suppose. I'd have at least twice as much. There we go. So that's 20 metres of rope. laid out straight. I'm just feeding it out slowly as the boat motors backwards. Just feeling the tension come up on it. I want that chain stretched out and laid flat on the seabed. There it is, right. I shall finish this up. Final update in a minute.